What would you do if you turned on the tap and nothing came out? No warning, no time to prepare, just silence. And the sudden realization that water, the one thing you always assumed would be there, is gone. Sounds extreme? It's not. Power outages, infrastructure failures, or natural disasters can cut off water to an entire city in hours. So the real question is, would you be ready or would you panic? Let's fix that. First, how much water? Do you actually need? Let's break a common myth right away. Rationing water by force is a mistake. If you're thirsty, drink. Your body needs hydration to function, especially under stress. The smarter strategy? Reduce activity, not water intake. Now for the numbers. One person needs 3 to 4 liters per day. Multiply that by your household, then multiply by 14 days. That's your survival baseline. Got pets? Add them too. They count. Choosing the right containers. This part matters more than you think. Not all plastic is safe, and some of it can quietly poison your water over time. Flip your bottle and check the triangle symbol. HDPE. 2. Your best option. Durable, safe, reliable. PET. 1. Okay short term, but degrades over time. Polycarbonate. 7. Good for large containers. PVC. 3. Avoid completely, it's toxic. Here's a mistake many people make. Storing water in regular store-bought bottles for years. Those bottles? They're not designed for that. Heat and time break them down, releasing microplastics into your water. If you go that route, keep them in a cool, dark place. Replace within 10 to 12 months. Better option? Glass. It's stable, safe, and can store water for up to 3 years. Just make sure to disinfect containers before use, and never reuse ones that held milk or juice. Residue equals bacteria equals spoiled water. Where you store water is just as important. Light and heat are your enemies. Keep water in a dark, cool area. Don't place plastic directly on concrete. Yes, it can affect the water. Use wood or cardboard underneath, and remember, stored tap water. Replace every 6 months. Factory sealed water, follow expiration dates. Label everything. Future you will thank you. Hidden water sources inside your home. If the supply suddenly stops, your home is not empty. It's a reservoir. Your water heater. It can hold 50 to 100 liters of clean water. To access it, turn off power or gas. Shut off cold water supply. Open a hot tap. Drain from the bottom valve. Be careful, it might be hot. Toilet tank, not the bowl. The upper tank water is usable, only if no chemicals were added. When you have to go outside, eventually stored water runs out. Then what? Option 1. Buy water. Simple, expensive, but in emergencies, worth it. Option 2. Find local sources. Public pumps. Wells natural springs. Ask neighbors. Local knowledge becomes priceless fast. Emergency water collection techniques. Let's say there's nothing obvious nearby. Now it gets interesting. Rainwater. Wait the first 10 to 15 minutes. It washes off dirt. Collect after that. Filter plus boil before drinking snow and ice. Never eat snow directly, it lowers body temperature. Melt it first. Ice gives more water than snow. Ground condensation. Dig a hole, place a container, cover with plastic, and let the sun do the work. Condensation will drip into your container. Plants tie a plastic bag over leafy branches. Plants release moisture. You can collect it. Making dirty water drinkable. Here's a critical rule. Never disinfect dirty water before filtering it. Particles protect bacteria. Step 1. Filter layer. It like this. Cloth, charcoal, sand, gravel. It'll look clean, but it's still not safe. Step 2. Disinfect boiling. 1 minute, 3 minutes at altitude. No fire? Add 2 to 4 drops of plain bleach per liter. Wait 30 minutes. Slight chlorine smell equals success. Alternative, iodine, emergency only. Purification tablets, slower but effective. Solar method, SODIS. Leave clear bottles in sunlight for 6+ hours. UV kills microorganisms. Is heating plastic ideal? No. But survival is about trade-offs. What not to drink? Seriously. Avoid these completely. Heating system water, pool water street puddles, hot tap water in old buildings. Some of these can do more harm than dehydration. Stay organized or risk contamination. Separate clean water, dirty water. Label everything clearly. In low light, use tactile markers like tape. How to tell if water is unsafe. No tools. Use your senses. Green tint implies algae. Rotten egg smell implies hydrogen sulfide. Metallic taste implies corrosion. Sweet taste implies possible lead. Plastic smell leads to container breakdown. If something feels off, don't risk it. Final thought. Water isn't just another supply, it's the supply. Food can wait. Comfort can wait. Water cannot. So ask yourself honestly, if the tap ran dry tonight, would you have a plan or just hope? Prepare now while it's easy. All right, so you've stored water, learned how to find it, and even how to purify it. But here's the uncomfortable truth most people ignore. Water problems don't end when you find water. That's where the real risks begin. Let's go deeper. The hidden danger. Contamination over time. You might think, I've got water stored, I'm safe. Not quite. Water doesn't just sit there harmlessly. Over time, even clean water can become dangerous if handled incorrectly. What causes it? Tiny bacteria introduced during pouring dirty lids or hands, temperature changes air exposure. And here's the scary part. You won't always see it. Crystal clear water can still make you sick. Rule: once a container is opened, its clock starts ticking. Try to. Use opened water within 24 to 48 hours. Avoid drinking directly from large storage containers. Pour into smaller bottles instead. Simple habit. Huge difference. The one container. Mistake. Imagine this. You've stored all your water in one big tank. Sounds efficient, right? Until something goes wrong. One contamination event, and you lose everything. That's why professionals always divide water into multiple containers. Think of it like backups. Several medium containers instead of one huge one. Some stored separately, even in different rooms. Redundancy equals survival. Water discipline. The skill nobody talks about. In a crisis, water disappears faster than you expect. Not because you drink too much, but because you use it without thinking. Brushing teeth with running water. Washing hands too long. Cleaning things that don't matter. It adds up. Start building awareness now. Turn off water while brushing. Use a cup instead of running tap. Reuse the slightly used water for cleaning. You're not just saving water, you're training your brain. Emergency hygiene, without wasting water. Here's a question. How do you stay clean when water is limited? Because poor hygiene leads to illness, and illness increases water needs. So what's the balance? Use wet wipes for basic hygiene. Focus on critical areas. Hands, face, underarms. Use minimal water with soap only when necessary. And here's a pro tip. Keep a separate supply of water just for hygiene. Never mix it with your drinking reserve. Transporting water. Harder than it sounds. Let's say you found a water source. Great. Now ask yourself, how are you going to carry it? Water is heavy. 1 liter equals 1 kilogram. That means just 10 liters equals 10 kilograms. Not exactly easy over distance. So plan ahead. Have portable containers ready. Use backpacks or carts if possible. Make multiple small trips instead of one risky heavy load. Spilling or injuring yourself equals losing water. The psychological factor. This might surprise you, but in real emergencies, panic wastes more water than thirst. People overdrink at the start. Spill water in a rush. Forget where supplies are stored. That's why a plan matters. Not just in your head, but written down. Where is your water stored? How much do you have? What's your refill plan? When stress hits, your brain won't think clearly. Your system will. Build a simple water kit. If you had to leave your home fast, would you have water ready? A basic water kit should include 2 to 3 liters per person. Portable. Compact filter. Small bottle of bleach or tablets. Metal cup for boiling. Keep it ready. Not someday. Now. Final reality check. Most people watching this will do nothing. They'll think, this is useful, I'll deal with it later. But emergencies don't wait for later. They happen on ordinary days, at random times, when you're least prepared. So here's the real question. Will you be the person who prepared, or the one looking for water when everyone else already is? Make the decision today. Subscribe for more real-world survival guides, because preparation beats panic every time.